Larry. Listen, Larry. Listen, Larry. Larry, tell Brian to shut up. Listen, Larry. You gotta stop living a lie, Larry. I don't care what Brian says. I don't care what Bill says. You gotta stop living the lie. Right. Okay. Have a good one. Bye. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Dave TV for the 11th, 7-Eleven. It's 7-11-14. 7-11-14. How you doing, everybody? Okay, what do I got? The camo pants, got the plain old cutoffs here. As usual, reading my Washington Post. I'm wondering who puts the extra dull into this paper. I mean, I don't know, it's like it seems like they try to spend more and more time making it as dull and uninteresting as possible. Big pictures on the front page. What's a front page article? Rita Moreno, Critic's Notebook. Front page article. Netflix thrives, but can it survive rehash? Front page article. I mean, I don't know, man. This paper, there's something wrong with it. It's sometimes hard to put your finger on. There's something wrong with this paper. Okay, I'm reading look at this again. Use the entire front page of the style section with huge pictures because you don't have enough copy to fill the stupid dull paper up. But Emmy Awards. First off, who cares about Emmy Awards? I don't. It's all, it's industry insiders paying off other industry insiders and all this other stuff. But, I don't watch Game of Thrones. I really thought The Americans was one of the best shows. It didn't get hardly any nominations, but, what the hell. But Fargo did. Fargo got 18, and I thought Fargo was magnificent. That was on FX. Kind of a little mini-series there on the Coen Brothers movie from 15 years ago or whatever. So, yeah, Breaking Bad, of course, I thought the final season of Breaking Bad was fantastic. So I would give my award for Outstanding Drama Series to Breaking Bad. I don't think Mad Men has been that good this year. With the last year of it, it's falling apart. Downton Abbey, I would definitely, House of Cards, it was okay, but I thought House of Cards could have been a good movie, 2-hour movie. It just, to make it into 10 or 13 parts was too much. Breaking Bad, Outstanding Drama Series, that would be my choice. Outstanding Lead Actor, Bryan Cranston, Breaking Bad. Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series, honestly, didn't see any of them. I don't give a hoot about that. Aaron Paul for Outstanding Supporting Actor. I would probably go for him for Breaking Bad. Anna Gunn for Breaking Bad for Outstanding Supporting Actress. I'd go for Breaking Bad across the board. I really thought that final season was absolutely fantastic. Outstanding Comedy Series, Veep. Definitely Veep. I like Veep a lot. Who else? None of this stuff I really care about. I didn't like Orange is the New Black. Just didn't like it. So anyhow, anything for Fargo. Billy Bob Thornton, I thought he was fantastic. Martin Freeman was good in Sherlock. And he was good in Fargo. So anything for Fargo or Breaking Bad, I would go with. That was good. Mad Men, there's some good scenes in Mad Men this year, but whatever. So anyhow, all right, folks. Okay, 4-minute mark. Oh my God. Okay, so big news yesterday. LaVar Arrington. LaVar Arrington is headed to the NFL Network. Okay. We knew that. I mean, I heard rumors of that. Everybody said back in January and February, what's WJFK going to do when LaVar Arrington heads to the NFL Network? Everybody was saying that. And I'd email some of my sources at JFK and say, when's he going? And there was all dead silence, And so we all knew that was happening, but there was, So anyhow, that's going to happen in August. So anyhow, my sources tell me that she's still going to be heard on WJFK. With the miracle of modern technology, you could do a Washington radio show from Los Angeles, like what Don Geronimo does. He's still in Sacramento and he's trying to do local radio here. It's easy to do. They just plug into a satellite, boom, 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 and you sound like you're right there. So from what we hear, LaVar will be doing the morning show at the NFL Network, which means I guess he'll have to get up really early. He'll be based in Los Angeles, but I'm sure he'll be able to drive over to one of the CBS stations in LA, and they'll pipe in his feed over here to WJFK, and he'll do the continue doing the afternoon show here on WJFK, which would be a pretty good deal. It's what 3 to 6 or something, or 3 to 7, and two to something. So he'll be over there at 11 o'clock in the morning East Pacific time. So he'll get done work by 2 in the afternoon. So that sounds like a pretty good gig. So anyhow, that's what we're hearing. But most of my sources are telling me JFK's probably gonna have to bring somebody else in to sit there with hold hands with Chad Dukes, and somebody said, why not Oscar Santana? Remember they Chad, Big O and Dukes, they do the podcast. They're still good buddies. They did a wonderful radio show together. There's a nice chemistry between them. Why not have Big O and Dukes in the studio, and then you can have LaVar on the side? That might be a really nice kind of way to make that show a little more accessible. It gets pretty good demos in men, but it's never been a great popular show amongst the broad audience. You look at the numbers and they're like 17th place in the overall demos, but I think that would be a good thing. So anyhow, we'll see. But they probably won't do that, but what the hell. Okay, so the latest ratings, got the June radio ratings out. I'm not seeing anything earth-shattering, I was going to do some analysis yesterday, but I said, I felt so I'll wait and do it today. So anyhow, TOP again at the top. There again, almost every time slot, they're first place. What else is new about that? They've pretty much stayed the same since April. WAMU is solidly in second place, pretty much stayed the same since April. Hot 99.5 tied for second place. They were third place back in April and May. Pretty much the same. Kane in the mornings is either fourth or fifth place, or third place rather. He's third place. Okay, but anyhow, a Wash fourth place. They're doing very well. Lou in the mornings fourth place. WHUR pretty much steady, fourth or fifth place. They're now fifth place with their morning show in seventh place. There again, great demos all across the board. WPRS. Now there's a station that seems to be on the uptick. They were ninth place in Gospel 104.1 there. They were ninth place back in April, and now they're sixth place. So they seem to be, if anything's moving in this kind of glacial summer moray of Lisa D. Murray's of, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm saying. So they seem to be going up. Their Praise 104 seems to be now a solid top 10 performer as opposed to an occasional top 10 performer. MMJ is seventh place. Again, they were sixth place back in April and May, so that's no big change for them. MZQ, no. MZQ finally seems to be getting some traction. Okay? They were 16th place, an anemic 16th place in April, 13th place in May. Now they're up to 8th place. So what's up with that? The morning show, though, the guy from, what's his name? Boomer or Bonger or Binger or whatever. I can't remember his name. 16th place in morning. So they're still struggling in mornings with that guy from Nashville piped in there. But Boxer does well in middays. He's up to 5th place. And they do really well in afternoon drives. So, MCQ is going up there, but that morning show still seems to be struggling. PGC all tied for 8th place with Fresh 94.7. So that's good news for CBS. At least they got two stations in the top 10. Tommy McFly is in 11th place there in mornings, and Pablo's doing better at PGC in 12th place. So they seem to be getting, Steve Davis is the guy. Remember Steve? He's come in and run PGC after Jason Kidd left, and he seems to be kind of working his magic there. So, so some good news there for CBS. 11th place Big, that they're down a bit. They were 7th place back in April. They need to mix the music up. It's starting to sound stale. Mix it up. Play some, I don't know, play some more Lords of the New Church. That would be it. DC 101 stays, they were 13th place in April, 9th place in May. Now they're back down to 13th place. Elliott's at 9th place. Yeah, same old, same old. MAL pretty much, again, tied for 13th place with DC 101. They're pretty much staying even. They were 13th place back in April. Their morning show's 5th, middays 5th. Afternoons 14th. I'm not seeing any movement at all for them. They're pretty much the same. Same old, same old. KYS at 15th. Russ Part 17th. GTS 15th place. They're tied. JFK 17th place. Overall numbers 8th place for the Junkies. 20th place for middays. 19th place for afternoons. That's what I was saying with LaVar and Chad. 19th place. I mean, I think they need to do some work on that You know, even though they always say, well, look at the male demos, look at the male demos, and that's true. But I think that they should do some more anyhow. LZL 18th place, RQX 18th place, a little bit of an uptick for them, but they still need a long way to go to get back up to their Jack Diamond numbers. Mornings, they're still 21st place. 20th place for FRE, 20th place tied there for WTEM, ESPN 980. WNEW is, again, a very slight upward tick for them. They were 28th place in April. They're up to 22nd place in May, 22nd place in June. So they're doing a little bit better, but still nowhere near catching up with TOP into their third year. So QSR still doing pretty good in the Washington market out of Baltimore, 23rd place. WDCM, the Spanish station, there on 87.7 at 23rd. A lot of stations tied at 23rd. BQB in Fredericksburg, AFY, Key 103 in Frederick. WAVA is 27th place. Wink FM in Winchester, 27th, along with ERQ. And then let's go down to some other numbers. 30th place, 98 Rock in Washington, tied with PFW and WKDV, the Spanish station there out of Manassas, and WTNT, the Spanish station out of Fairfax, and tied with 30th place at WRBS. There's a lot of stations there. So anyhow, that's it. No big earth-shattering things. I think the biggest things to take away from this is praise. You know, solidly moving up into the mid top 10. That's a good one for them. So, you know, otherwise everybody's pretty much same old, same old. Same old, same old, same old. All right, folks. Thanks for watching Dave TV for the 11th of 7, the 7-Eleven. Don't forget to help support the site. Got a couple of advertisers that are slow to pay this month. You know, we need that cash flow. So send us some bucks, please. $39 gets you a year of DCR TV Plus. A whole bunch of cool memories, and there you go. Just click on the little support linky dinky at the top of the site. All right, folks. Thanks for watching Dave TV. Book 'em, Dano.